while ago, my mother died. My father was already dead. And I inherited a bunch of rubbish. My mother and my father were collectors. I found hidden through the whole house around 60 paintings. And there always something wrong with it. There were maybe 2 or 3 good paintings. And I heard a lot of gold and silver and jewelry. I had to share it with my brother and my sister. And it was a hassle. A hassle to get rid of it. Because it was worth something. And it took me around a year to sell the whole bunch. And I then transformed the money into things was good for me. Bought myself a car to move around. And when I die, I leave her yes, a lot of rubbish. Keep this in mind. I told you, when I was at Kukuji, it was around the third Ango, everything was failing. Oh, they write about monks receive their bowls when they become a monk, and a Teisho, the piece of cloth you put around you, which represents the universe. You wrap yourself in the universe. And there is a nice song with it, the Teisho song, we sing every morning when we put it on. And the monks take very care of it. And they never drop their bowls, because that's the Buddha bowl. My bowls roll all over the table. I couldn't write anymore. Everything was failing. And when I sit on the Zendo, light gets darker and darker. I was facing the walls, my eyes were wide open, and the only thing I could see was darkness. And the sound started to disappear. I couldn't smell the incense anymore. go down, bang on the kaihan, the wooden block in the hallway. It was like a lion's roar. There was nothing between me and that sound. I was the sound. And in the darkness, there was something like Rosh who was saying, I'm waiting here for you with tea. Tea is ready. So I walked in, slowly. And when the Godo hit the bell, I returned to my place, sitting again. Because Roshishama was waiting for me with tea. And this was maybe the third day of Sesshin. And after that, I didn't go for tea anymore. Because between the meditation periods after Kinhin, you could drink tea. Downstairs. Under on the stairs, there was a place, there was a thermos can with tea. There were cups, and everybody was warming their hands on the cups. But a few of us start sitting after Kinhin again. There was an old guy. I think they told me he was 87 or something. He always was sitting. He knew time flies away like an arrow from a bow. And an arrow flies a while, and then it slows down, and with a slight bow, oops, falls down. With his position, the arrow wasn't taking the curve. He knew, he sat. And I sometimes was complaining, I'm sleepy. And I was glad my head hit the pillow in the evening. But after that time, I did 1 hour extra meditation after 9 o'clock. So I set till 10 o'clock. And the guy from 78 was still there. We sat together, he and me. And then I felt sleepy and I went to bed. But around 2 o'clock, I wake up, I couldn't find sleep, so I thought I'd go sit in the zendo. Sit for one more shoot. So I went sitting together with the 87-year-old guy. He was there too. And every time when I came into the zendo, we were sitting there. And that was around the 6th day It's today, the 6th day. I was complaining. My back hurts. I'm too old for this shit. What am I doing here? And then, you wanted to come here for what? For enlightenment? Come on, grab yourselves together. So I went into the Zendo again. And the blackness didn't come back again. I could see the wall. And there wasn't a voice anymore. I'm waiting here with tea for you. And after session, I find out that this guy from 87 years old hadn't been to bed at all. He was sitting 7 days. Maybe he was sleeping on his cushion, but he didn't leave the Zendo only for to eat and to go to the service, temple service. He didn't have a bed to sleep in. And I was so embarrassed. I had the feeling the door was wide open. And I was standing there as a little frustrated boy, afraid to lose a bag of bones, not going in. Rosizama isn't waiting anymore with tea for me. Oh, I'm great to him. Beginning of this year, for last year he died. Oh, and we made a memorial for him in the garden. We give him tea. He likes tea. And we give him some food. Memorial food, huh? Memorial tea. But I find my own spot. I went down the stairs from the Zendo. I poured in a very nice cup of tea, and behind the Zendo there were some meditation banks. Nobody used them. They were sitting there to sit on, to drink tea and smoke cigarettes, because a lot of the monks were smoking. Rosizama called it the dirty place. And I sat there in the sun. We just came over the mountain in a far distance. And the day was exploding. We just chanted the wish to get enlightened. The wish to get enlightened. Leave everything behind, nothing grasp. Don't hold on to something. Let it go. This is freedom. This is enlightenment. Forget yourself. What you inherit is a bunch of rubbish. Grabbing. Have a car to go around with. I'm old. And I'm happy with a car to go around it. Once I came from Japan and there was a session going on here in Holland. I didn't have a penny and it was late in the afternoon, late in the evening, around, I think around 10 o'clock. I didn't have any money and the session was about 40 kilometers from my house. So I walked in my robes. I didn't have a penny. Went just for the session. I didn't pay anything for it. And they let me in. I can't do it anymore. Walking 40 kilometers. Don't think you have all the time in the world to sit in Zazen, to practice. I have to skip meditation periods because all the infections are walking through my body. Sometimes it's my shoulder, sometimes it's my legs, sometimes my hand. But it's going better. Sitting helps. And you help. You help a lot. Without you here, I wasn't sitting. I sit here because you are sitting here. You have to sit together with people. Then you can build something up. But no one wants to come. No one is interested in enlightenment. No one is interested in the truth. They live in make-believe. So I'm very happy with you. Very happy. And I could say for all the Japanese people here, yosh yosh. It's good. We have one more day to go. Grab yourself together. Oh, and in the free time, go outside. I promise you a nice day. It is a nice day. There's sun. and it's spring. Everything is growing. The tree in the garden, the sakura tree, is getting leaves. It's late. In Japan there was already blossom, but we're here in Holland. But in a few days we will have blossoms on the sakura tree. You know how long the sakura, how long it lasts? They celebrate it in Japan. The sakura lasts your lifetime. It's the 87-year-old guy whose arrow is making already the curve. So, practice gently. Enjoy the sakura, enjoy your life. Look around, go walking, and smell the enlightenment. Together with all sentient beings. Smell the enlightenment and attain your Buddhahood.